Well, a Denver man thought he was doing his neighborhood a favor by handling the yard work.
His homeowners association thought differently. Here is Denver 7's Jaclyn Allen.
These are ones I keep pruned.
In his southwest Denver neighborhood.
And keeps them looking good.
Curtis Eckhart isn't beating around the bush. This doesn't look great.
No, it looks really bad.
About the bushes he trimmed.
It's worse than a bad haircut.
He says for months he's been trying to get his HOA to cut back the shrubs growing over the sidewalks.
You can see the shadow of where that root mass had grown out over the years.
Finally decided to take matters into his own hands.
And I said, well, this is a job for volunteers. Me.
His HOA saw things differently.
I got this letter in the mail out of the blue.
Slapping him with the $1,000 assessment for bushes that now have to be removed.
That's an opinion deal, not in my mind. I trimmed them to allow them room to grow. But I think they came in pretty heavy-handed with both barrels blazing.
The HOA did not want to comment, but heavy-handed or not, in Colorado, if a homeowner wants to fight an HOA's decision, they have to go to court. And for most, that's just too expensive.
Something needs to change to protect the 65% of homeowners who live in HOAs in this state.
Stan HRINCEVICH, president of Colorado HOA Forum, says the answer is simple, even recommended in several state reports. Colorado needs an out-of-court dispute resolution process between homeowners and HOAs.
We got email after email of people telling me about these different horror stories.
Representative BRIANNA TITONE took action last session, proposing low-cost dispute resolution similar to other states, and it's what Colorado mobile home park residents now have. Her bill was gutted.
What happened?
This was not something we wanted to happen.
HOA lobbyists said the proposal was too expensive and not balanced.
It's how that is carried out. We want it to be a fair and level playing field for all sides.
Because of the pandemic, it wasn't top priority and probably won't be next session either.
I don't have a due process.
Curtis is paying the fine so the HOA doesn't put a lien on his house. He's learned a lesson about what he calls being neighborly.
It's the HOA's job to trim the bushes and not mine.
In Denver,
Beauty is in the eye of the beholder.
Jaclyn Allen for Contact Denver 7.